With us here tonight on the scorecard are three of San Beda's most active alumni. We have with us San Beda Team Manager Jude Roque, Project Director Ryu Policarpio, and Project Legal Consultant Attorney Jiboy Cabochan. Welcome to the scorecard, gentlemen. Good evening.
Good evening, Anton.
Good evening.
But parang kulang ata sa energy. Did something happen today that I don't know about, guys?
Something did. Something terrible.
Okay, so I don't want to start the interview like this, but I have to because this is a serious matter. San Beda University, reigning defending champions of the NCAA, 23 men's basketball crowns, the very best, the top of the top, the cream of the crop. What happened against EAC today? Everybody was expecting that this would be another win for San Beda, but no, EAC won by 13. Who wants to explain what happened?
Of course, the best person to answer is
Of course.
the one on
I
the
don't
bench.
know what happened, but we played one of our worst games in many years. I guess it happens sometimes. I don't have an explanation really. We're gonna figure it out. We're going to have an early morning team meeting tomorrow, so hopefully we can figure things out.
Coach Jude, last year I remember walking into the locker room and I asked you, is this the most challenging season for San Beda? And that was season 99.
Yes.
Season where many didn't even have you guys in the Final Four. And you told me, yes, it was the most challenging season, but it ended with a championship. Ang maganda dito sa NCAA, mahaba ang season. 18 games in the elimination round, a lot of time to make up for these two losses.
That's right. I'm partly glad that, of course, it happened earlier. You know, we could look at our team and figure out what we can improve on while it's still early. So now it happened on our fourth game. So hopefully the next games will be better.
Looking at these pictures, we can see and feel how passionate you guys are, how much you love your school, your alma mater, San Beda. Ryu, you guys have come together to do a little something for the fans, to reward them for all of their support. Could you tell us about this initiative?
First of all, thank you, Anton, for inviting us here at the scorecard. So, this project, the Season Pass project for San Beda, it's actually the first for the NCAA and our alma mater. So, this is something special because it's the Season 100,
Yes.
right? And as you know, Anton, we have one of the most rabid fan base
Oh yeah.
in the college basketball, if not the most rabid. So we thought of something just last year after the championship of the alumni, how we can support more our basketball team in terms of funding.
Yeah.
Because as you know, the college recruitment wars is, very, can you say, at the peak right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of not just our league, but the other league. So, for San Beda, we want to help primarily our basketball team. So,
Okay.
we thought of this.
All right, Attorney Jiboy, what are the benefits for the San Beda alumni when they avail of this season pass?
Actually, if I may add to what Brother Ryu explained. So the Bedans will know how did this start.
Okay.
So two things that triggered this initiative. Number one is because it's the centennial season of the NCAA. And second, the initial plan of the NCAA was to bring the games to a bigger venue, either in MOA or Araneta. So we thought that if we offer the season pass with the games being played in a bigger venue, we will add more value to the season pass. But unfortunately, this did not push through because I don't know, maybe for some reason, I just don't want to elaborate. No? But that is the two triggering factors why we push this the season pass. And with your question, maybe Brad Ryu can answer the...
Ryu, we were talking and you were telling me that 92 out of the 100 available season passes have already been availed of, and this was last night. May dumagdag ba sa 92?
Actually, Anton, it's 100 na kasi nagpa-reserve.
100
Pero,
din naka-reserve. Okay.
To be fair with others, no? So, first come, first serve tayo dun sa mga payment.
Okay.
So, we would like to give everybody a chance. So, we just launched this, I think, less than 2 months ago.
Alright.
And we were very happy with the results. Siyempre, ang daming diehards. So, talagang gusto nang tumulong sa team. But ngayon, parang naging stakeholder sila. They feel na they belong na. Dati kasi, siyempre, they just show their emotions, go to the games, di ba? Ngayon, parang after the game, kinakamusta na yung players, mas nagiging involved sila.
And because Anton is asking about the benefits. So, for one, of course, they get assured seats. Not only seats, but premium seats.
Okay.
In all of the games of San Beda. Then, we'll give, I think it's already posted. We'll give a special shirt as
So it's kind of like a memento. Parang memorabilia na rin for season 100 that they were there to support.
We will also have a general assembly. We will invite all the season pass holders. And then, Ton, I think more than this, no? Above all the items that we mentioned, it's, I think, like what Ryu mentioned a while ago, is the altruistic feeling that they could get from supporting the team directly. So, like what he said, it's a way of having a stake in the management, not really the management, but in supporting the team.
And how much is the season pass?
It's 20,000.
20,000, all right.
It's a limited time offer. So, I think...
Is there a deadline for the application?
No deadline.
No deadline,
so,
okay.
But first come, first serve.
All right. So there you have it. The information to the San Beda alumni watching right now. Do try to avail of this once in a lifetime because NCAA Season 100 only happens once. And this is exciting times for San Beda. But I'm not talking about today because today was a sad day for the Bedans. A shocking loss, 13-point defeat at the hands of EAC. Guys, I want to debut something for the very first time on the show. Saktong-sakto dahil nandito kayo since you are rabid alumni, very passionate. A lot of NCAA fans are watching right now. It is time to debut Anton's Alpha List. And our topic para sa Alpha List ko ngayong gabi, it is the first 8 game days of the NCAA. I will give my top 5 teams. You can agree to disagree after I reveal to you the list. Let's start with number 5. Give it to me, baby. Bam! One more time. Bam! The University of Perpetual Health System Dalta. A lot of people were saying this is a team that will be forgotten in Season 100. June Roque, Mythical 5 member, umalis. Cyrus Nitura, one of the best shooting guards, umalis. Mark Denver Omeva, gone. But Coach Olsen Racela came in. He is making the team look like a well-oiled machine, and Perpetual is playing well. Let's go to number 4. Right there, San Beda University. Let me see your faces. I want to check your faces. If there is a little bit of disgust, Attorney Jiboy is shaking his head. You can defend yourself later on. Why are they number 4? Not 1, 2, 3. Because they lost today. 2 and 2. Alam naman natin, guys, napakataas ng standards ng San Beda. And if they are losing, they are shaky at the beginning of the season, they will not be here. They will be here for now. Okay, let's go to number 3. Give it to me, baby. Bam! The Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. 2 and 1 today. Did you see Pau Villar? Pau Villar went crazy today. A career high 28 points. A veteran presence for the Letran Knights. He really showed why he came back. And he is showing that leadership para matulungan si Coach Alan Ricardo. But they are not number 2. Let's go to number 2. Hey, the Mapua University Cardinals. I don't know if you saw what Clint Escamis did, guys. 28 points, career high. He shot the 3, and after he shot the clutch 3, tumuro siya sa strength and conditioning coach nyo. And he said in the post-game interview, redemption season, we coming, baby. So Clint Escamis, watch out. Mapua Cardinals getting better, but they are not number 1. Show us number 1. Sino pa ba? Walang iba, kundi ang nag-iisang koponan na hindi pa natatalo dito sa NCAA in the first 8 game days, the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Coach Charles Tiu making the team look good. Allen Liwag is looking like an MVP. That is Anton's alpha list for tonight. Gentlemen, you can agree to disagree. What are your thoughts?
Who'll go first? Okay, I agree, actually. I don't know if we should be in that list, though, the way we played earlier today. But we should be up there. Benilde, of course, I think they have one player who is unmatched this season, and that's Allen Liwag. He reminds me of Renz Abando. He was also unmatched during the bubble tournament. Diba? There was just no matchup for him. And that's for Allen Liwag. I don't see anybody in the NCAA right now that can match up with Allen Liwag. And that's Benilde's big advantage. Plus, they have a very deep bench. They have a lot of talent, well-coached team. So yes, I definitely agree. They are the team to beat.
Attorney Jiboy, you were shaking your head earlier when I showed San Beda at number 4. Pwede mo na ilabas yung mga feelings mo ngayon. It's okay.
Yeah, of course. See San Beda number 4 in your power rankings. We really feel we're heartbroken. Well, I think you got it right. But after watching all the games, all the teams played, I think...
Is there a team there that you want to throw in?
Of course, yeah. The one who beat us earlier, AYAC.
Okay.
Arellano, you said earlier, it made a good showing. Almost beat Letran, but Letran caught up because of the good plays of Abilunar. And I think even San Sebastian,
Yeah,
who
San
was
Sebastian.
ranked at the bottom, almost beat us during our last game. 2 games ago. So I think, like what most of the pundits are saying right now, in the NCAA, anybody can beat anybody. I think, but I agree with your. But that is only up.
Yes, this is just after the first 8 game days. So kung may na-heart attack dyan ngayon, relax lang kayo. That's just the first 8 game days.
The moment.
Yes, at the moment. Ryu, final thoughts. I wanted to ask you also about the overtime loss against Benilde. What do you think was the biggest learning or realization of the team after that loss against, or in a matchup that is considered a possible finals preview?
Actually, Anton, they should realize that this San Beda team is very different from the championship team last year. We have, I think, 8 new players. So we lost 11. So see, 11. So we lost Hopia, we lost Cortez, we lost Gallego, Contapay. I think the 3 of them went to the PBA, right? So we have new players. The chemistry is number 1, I think. So during the season, I think this season, we'll see more trial and errors for Coach Yuri. But I think we will get there, Anton. Just like last year, when nobody really thought San Beda could make it to the Final Four. I think with Coach Yuri, Coach Norman, Coach Jude, Coach Boyet, they will figure something out. And maybe we will shock again the world for season 100.
Well, ang maganda dito, guys, nagsisimula pa lamang tayo. Just the first 8 game days. Like I said, NCAA is a long season. We will still see a lot of things go down as we go along. Guys, thank you so much. Attorney Jiboy Cabochan, my partner, longtime broadcast partner, Coach Jude, Roque, and of course, brother Ryu Policarpio, San Beda alumni. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Scorecard.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Anton.
Thank you so much.